Yeah.
They gonna hear me drinking all in the mic and shit.
For real. Doing all that shit.
Like, damn.
You know another thing though. English is all the way in fucking Europe. We still technically owned by them.
By Europe?
Yeah, man.
I thought we were owned by the Chinese now.
I don't agree with that.
Because the elites have been trying to sell us out to the...
Because China been on some bullshit.
They've been on some bullshit.
Yeah.
China?
Yeah, because China is the word. Is because they keep talking about how this fucking COVID-19 starting place.
We know that's not true, though.
Man, that's some deep shit. Go ahead. What you mean? Talk about what you talking about.
What do you mean? What I'm talking about?
Continue. Put me up on game about how we know that's not. What's the name? Because this is
Because it's just not. I mean, it probably started in a lab over there, but it wasn't like it was like the
okay,
shit
we can say that, but if it started in the lab over there, then it started over there.
It could have. There's a possibility, allegedly. But I mean there's other things as well too, and
well, I mean,
you because they say it started there, but then a lot of people have been saying that they have, which was funny because I seen a post earlier where the motherfucker said that where they was like Midwesterners I caught COVID back in November, December, which is true though, because mom, just like motherfuckers who were saying in the comment too, like my mama was one of those motherfuckers who back in November, December and shit was literally down for like 3 weeks and went to the hospital like 2 times and shit because she just kept hurting so bad and shit, like her breathing and shit, like she kept going back to the hospital and shit. So once that all shit started coming out and them saying about the COVID and the symptoms and saying that shit, then mom's like, man, that's the same shit I had.
No shit.
Yeah, real shit. Just wild. So, I mean, it could have been in the United States a lot earlier. That's just what they saying. We don't know. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, before the record,
this guy, you over here doodling and shit. We supposed to be talking and shit. You over here doodling, man. You supposed to be into the.
I ain't doodling. Shit. This is the signal that I'm gonna put it in there.
This guy.
Shut up, nigga. You ain't putting this on the air anyway.
I mean, he kind of working the controls there.
Did you put it on there?
We probably recording right now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we're 13 minutes in.
Well, today. It's a Sunday.
That's just on the camera though. We're just a little in on the actual recording. It's all good though.
Yeah,
it's all good. What do y'all? We haven't talked about no logo or anything. What the fuck would I like? What do you think it should be? Like our logo should just be like the name in some dope ass way, or like
Jaguar money.
I'm gonna punch you in the chest. But our logo. I mean, damn, it's kind of hard to come up with a logo nowadays since everybody got one.
I mean, well, we could just do a play on our name or some shit like that. Like, I don't know exactly.
It'd probably be like the easiest one.
Well,
do you know any logo people?
Jeff, one of the homies right now.
Jason, you got a big ass head in the way. I'm trying to talk down the line and shit, and you doing all this right, and your head just you blocking my responses from my brother man over here.
This is so goofy.
But yeah, so I don't know. Have you thought of anything? I mean, do you know any logo people though?
There is one, but we was cool at first, but I think she on some shady shit right now.
For real?
Yeah, she trying to do some shit with my girl's logo right now.
And shit went happened.
Well, she's trying to use my girl's logo without her consent, pretty much.
Oh, well, then that's
like,
not making the logo.
Like,
she's stealing the
logo. Like, she made it, though. It was nice and everything.
Oh, she made it, but she's trying to use it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
like,
I mean, well, I wouldn't hope she wouldn't try to use Jeffin with the homies. As some of her shit. But, I mean, I don't know. That would be funny as hell. But, no, yeah, we need to find someone, though, to make us a logo or some shit. Like, go ahead and put some shit out there and just try, because I really haven't even tried. I haven't even enlisted or looked or even put anything out there like on that type of thing, but we should probably,
yeah, we should
start getting like some banners and some other shit. If we at least get a logo going, then I could start on some other shit. Just I'm not really too much into logos and shit like that, so
shit, I'll think of something.
Success can be a logo.
You said what?
Your success could be a logo.
You know, you got to talk in the mic, right?
Oh yeah, your success. I said your success could be a logo. Yeah, you just gotta.
I'm down with you.
You gotta floss again. You gotta.
Because if we get the logo, then we can have an actual intro then, because I could probably just do the intro at the beginning with the logo and shit like that.
I think Jeff with the homies, but we probably just like something with some color or something like that.
Just like with some color.
Like, different color letters and maybe some shit in the background. A blunt in there.
A blunt in there.
Yeah.
Okay. You having fun over here, Mr. Doodles?
Man, I ain't Mr. Doodles.
We got Mr. Doodles over here. How y'all doing today? Just wanted to welcome y'all, to Jeffin' with the homies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Mr. Jay over here. What episode we on? You know what episode we on today?
What episode?
Mel, you know what episode you care to enlighten them? What
17.
Episode? Oh, 17. We barely legal.
We are legal as shit. I want to make me a teacher for the longest.
You stupid.
Man, I had some porn star quality teachers.
You lying, for real? We had one good teacher in middle school.
Bro, it started off in middle school all the way to high school.
Maybe two of them that were cute.
I thought I was gonna smash my math teacher because she was giving off vibes, but
I would talk about the one, but I'm pretty sure she probably watches the show still.
She do?
I don't know. She keeps up with a lot of the stuff that I do.
What?
And just as well as like the students.
You still talk to a teacher?
No, I don't. But she just keeps up with all the the students she used to have. Period. And shit like that.
I ain't got no teachers like that.
She hella cool. She was hella cool when she was a teacher and shit like that. But yeah, like I'm not gonna even talk about it. I was gonna say like her and her husband, because they both they live in a life and shit. They never kicking. Got a fucking dope ass cabin and shit that they built.
Okay, she can't fuck that up.
He literally built that motherfucker from scratch. Excavated the land, cut the logs down, stripped them, literally logs, stacking these logs. This motherfucker.
Lincoln log looking house, okay.
And then there was another one. She was a science teacher. She was some nice light skin chocolate. She was really cute. She was really cute.
You just gotta let it be, man.
I know you always see that shit with the shit. And then why does it always go that way? I'm not even gonna speak upon it. Never mind.
How you gonna leave it alone like that?
Gonna go there because it just with all the shit that's going on now. I'm just not even gonna speak upon that. We're just gonna keep it moving because there's a lot of this shit going on right now in the news, and we're not just gonna add and make fun.
All right, keep that thought though. I want to hear about it later.
all that shit, period or so. But how was y'all weekends? Y'all had a good weekend? Did you do anything exciting?
Mr.
Not work, bro. I'll tell you that. That's the best thing.
Oh damn!
Weekends off.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was introducing this. This is well, we just be going in sometimes. It's episode 17. Jeffin' with the homies. You here with the homies? We got the homie Melvin in the building.
Rockin' blue today.
Hell yeah! And then we got a long time homie in the building. We got the boy JT in the building.
Yes, sir.
This one, we go back to elementary.
Yeah.
Fucking, what is that? First grade? Is it first grade?
Yeah.
First grade, real shit.
Was he a chubby kid?
No.
Nah, I got chubby when I was in middle school.
Yeah, we was all kind of sticks.
When I went to white school.
The only one who still is a stick is my nigga, Delio. That nigga, he a stick. Other than that, no. Everybody else. But I'm not like that nigga though. This nigga definitely ate his Wheaties.
Hell yeah.
Man, when he stand up, he make us look little. Feel like Martin Lawrence.
Man, and these were all niggas that when we was in school, I was taller than, and now most of them taller than me.
Damn.
Especially his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, how was y'all weekend though?
Shit.
Did you do anything exciting? Did you have fun? Did you play with your girl? Did you take her out for dinner?
Can I talk, nigga?
He said date night. Did you have a date night?
We went on some type of date. We drove around and went to some markets and shit. But we picked the hottest day to do it. I went to the what do you call it? The swap meet in Raytown.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that really wasn't shit there. The only thing I've actually bought from there was
Word?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you get
Like,
some stuff for cheap, good stuff for cheap.
There was some thick ass chick in a sundress selling some shit. We talking.
Some thick ass chicks in a sundress.
I remember her face. She kind of had that Erykah Badu vibe giving off. She was cool as shit. She was offering me to smoke in her car. I'm like, I don't know if security cool with that. So maybe another time.
You said what?
She was offering me to smoke in her car.
She was walking for a minute?
She was off. No,
she was offering?
Yeah.
For who?
Me.
For you? I thought you said you were with your girl.
No, I was by myself. Oh wait, starting off in the morning, I was by myself. Then later on that day, we linked up and went places.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, damn, y'all doing it like that? Y'all both just about to hop in and smoke? Like, okay. I was like, maybe me and my girl. Shit.
Since that Blue Dream experience, we haven't shared a blunt in so long.
For real? He's like,
what's Blue Dream experience?
A good ass.
He looked at me like she be watching the show and shit. Then he go,
No, I ain't. No, I'm looking at you like, nigga, I missed that.
what?
Having a chick to smoke with.
Oh, for real?
It used to be cool as shit.
Man, that's dope.
But I ain't gonna lie, that Blue Dream ain't for the faint of heart. Like if you have for girls,
that's funny. That's right on.
It'll
point.
make a girl quit. It'll make a girl quit that shit real quick.
Hell yeah.
The Blue Dream? That's
Hell
the best one.
yeah.
That should ease them into it, make them good, comfort.
say
They ain't on
that's
cloud
true.
9. Like, what you mean?
I shouldn't have done it.
brother.
He shouldn't
I
have
shouldn't
done
have
it.
done it.
He shouldn't have done it. No Blue Dream for her next time.
None at all. Bro, she ain't smoked since 2 years ago, bro.
Damn, what happened?
Fucking panic attack.
Oh my god, she go to the hospital?
No, we dealt with it together. I calmed her down. I calmed her down.
At least you dealt with her together. He like, come on,
Yeah,
baby.
it
it's
sound
okay.
like
I'll
we
lay right
same
here by
girl.
you. Let me just hold you.
It sound like we date the same girl.
See, I told you that shit ain't for the faint of heart. Most girls that smoke that shit, I ain't smoking no more.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean,
It happens, but I feel you.
I miss it.
You got the times you want to. You don't want to share a blunt with her. Like, come on, baby, let's just sit back and smoke real quick. Enjoy this blunt. Watch a good comedy.
Also,
and shit.
them edibles, you put them edibles on, they'll enjoy that. They'll be high.
Nah,
And they won't be mad about that.
She'll be mad at
I
me.
think that's what got him right now. Is that edible?
If I get her on the edible, it'll be like, why the fuck you ain't tell me that was an edible? Half the time it'll be
Hell
like,
nah.
what brand is it? Is it good
Hey,
brand?
you ain't
Like
lying.
if it's like the
Hey,
organic shit, she ain't even putting it in nowhere near her face.
You ain't lying. She actually, you right though. I'll describe it. This chick the same way. My chick the same way.
And how was that?
That she would be doing that same exact. She's in that same exact situation.
She be having panic attack.
Yeah, having panic attack when she smoked the Blue Dream, and then after that, she
Said
hit
she
these
smoked
motherfucking gummies when we was in Denver, Colorado. But shit, she still ain't hit one since. Our ass don't be want to get high no more.
Has she tried the gummies?
Yeah.
How she react off
we
those?
got some gummies and some waffles. She like the waffles, but she ain't tried the gummies.
She like the waffles.
The gummies go hard though.
I want some waffles.
So
Yeah, we got the caramel ones and the strawberry ones.
the caramel and the strawberry one. Nigga, you not get no more edibles before a show if you you return back on. This nigga had an edible for the show.
This is a strong endorsement from your neighborhood.
We got a
Real nigga.
this nigga like he sedated and shit.
On a tranquilizer, my
Well, you
dude.
know what? I thought that was pretty interesting that I brought up the fact that if Malcolm X and all them people back in that day, how they felt about the word nigga before we heard it shouted so damn loud on every radio.
Yeah, you turn it that way. You gotta turn it that way. Our audience want to hear you, so it's a directional.
Hello?
We good. We good. We good.
Man, let me stop.
Or condense it, but you still gotta face the front of that motherfucker. So-
Yeah, but to run that back, yeah, how with Martin Luther King and not even Martin Luther, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, you know, Malcolm X, how would they feel about us saying the N-word today and just using it to describe each other all the time? I feel like that's a little bit deep.
Melvin,
I mean,
I'm asking because you know a little bit more probably in your.
Well, they would be disappointed because like Boondocks put it in the best way. Martin Luther King, when he saw how his people was acting, he's like, I got all them ass whoopings for y'all to be like this. The fuck? I'm going to Canada, even though that wasn't a good choice. But I mean, would you be around? Like, would you honestly living in a country where you fought to have people be more civilized like you, and they turn out to be some ratchet animals? I mean, shit, I kind of want to leave the state too, because it's like I give up.
And this, look, that's another thing that everybody deal with in their everyday personality and everyday thinking. When you think about your history, even if you ain't that old, you ain't got to think about shit you ain't seen. You could relate to the shit you can feel, and you can feel the time that passes through everybody that raised you, everybody that give you that little bit of advice, everybody that give you that little bit of game. And that just pushed you along to become who you is. So then you learn everything that they done lived through. Their experiences passed down to you. You know, you can have PTSD from an experience that you didn't even experience. You wasn't even there.
What?
You can have PTSD from somebody telling you something.
That or what? Watching a movie or something like that. A scary one.
That probably too.
Yeah. That's close. But you know, PTSD. That's what it is. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, you got that's in relation to history though. You live in their experiences, and you feeling all these emotions. Basically, what you said that Martin Luther King felt when he said that on Canada. That's how black people can feel today. The ones that's been trying and it ain't even evolving in them. And they feel like they ain't trying because it ain't evolved because people have been trying for so many years. And there's been so many triumphs and tribulations. Mostly big losses for your population.
Yeah, and I say, I got something to say about that part. I think if people wasn't trying to use, like they say, the Martin Luther King method, and would have stuck with the Malcolm X one, I think we would have been a little further progress than what we have. I don't think we would have had police killings like that.
If you ask me, I agree with that because Malcolm X, when he moved some things, man, it seemed like they was a lot more ready for the violence. The only thing I can't say about it is that both of them got off pretty quick in their life, so you can't say much. But it seemed like it to me that Malcolm X was actually the prelude to MLK.
So what?
I said
prelude?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't remember in history who died first. I think Malcolm X died first.
You know, I don't even know.
Yeah. That's a quick fact check.
Like I said, I'm not too informed on it, so I'm definitely not about to just step in the realm where I'm not too informed, even though I should be.
I'm just saying, I just feel like though with MLK was even more of the white liberal, I would say, but you know, white liberal kind of mindset of today, because gay rights fucking made their comeback too back then, and they had you know that movie Milk.
What movie?
Milk.
Yeah. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's about a gay white man, and he's a political. He's a politic.
Oh.
Or he's like a politician.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I guess he was like one of the first of him to do what he did, to be a gay person and then give them some kind of rights. But it happened during the black people's civil rights movement. But you know, we see the videos of how fucked up shit was back in the day.
Right.
And then some. But anyway.
Yeah, shit was fucked up.
Malcolm X was not just somebody that was trying to just be for these slight ideas of this vote. These are people that are asking not to be killed and judged and not to be held back every time against their will. They feel terrorists in their own house where they've lived. Everybody lived all their life. I mean, everybody has dealt with this. A lot of people have dealt with this, but for us to see it on the color of our skin and to be so obviously known and sit in an area like this. But it's beautiful though, because we have our Mexican and our
Native American
brothers and sisters, you know, Caribbean people, Central American people, all them. Yeah, they're all here. And then there's Canada.
Okay.
I guess the biggest thing that happened in Canada for black people was Drake.
Was Drake. And you got Tory.
Tory Lanez is Canadian.
Yeah, he's from Canada. You didn't know that?
I don't pay attention
Why
to that
you
little
think
nigga.
that? Just talking about that now. Why you think that shit ended up happening? That nigga, he's not a real hood nigga.
That's kind of like 21 Savage and that nigga British.
Nah, but you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm starting to see a pattern with upper black women. They don't be just fucking with black niggas, like black American niggas. But
they don't have to.
I know, but I'm just saying it's a fact.
You one of the motherfuckers who have a problem when black women step out of their race?
No, I didn't say race, bro. I said.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there are those people though who do have that. Like they
shit. I mean,
with the black man.
They not getting with me, so.
Right.
Yeah.
To me, I don't have a problem.
No, to be honest though, I don't care. She can. Yeah.
As long as the nigga make you happy, that's all that matters.
I don't be mad. I'm a Travis Kelce supporter. Shit.
You know what?
I support Travis Kelce.
Oh, that shit still
Yeah.
going on?
Hey,
Wait,
he got a black
I
chick.
thought it was Kylie.
No,
Oh, wait. I was thinking of Kylie. My bad.
Nah, this is Kansas City, Missouri.
No, I got it when he said that though. I got you. But
Yeah.
Oh, you said Kelce?
Kansas City like the Chiefs. Travis Kelce.
Oh,
He's
nigga, when
a
you said
white
Travis,
guy.
I thought you was talking about Travis Scott. My bad.
Travis.
Yeah, and he dates a
this
black
guy.
woman. But yeah, I mean, even Patrick Mahomes is biracial, bro. So I don't really know. I can't even say he's just 100% black. So, but he is both. But when he talk about black quarterbacks, you gotta say that nigga is, or that's the best black quarterback.
That's the best we got.
That's the best by far. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, just look. I mean,
Michael
Patrick
Vick was
Mahomes is-
crazy, but he never could finish. I'm telling you, that's my number 2.
So
Shit, but no, I know it's somebody. It's a guy. What's his name? Doug Campbell. I think it's Doug Campbell from in the back. He was the first black person, black one to get black MVP, black Super Bowl quarterback. That nigga, I mean, that boy, woo, he was a bad motherfucker. I just know he beat them. He beat the fuck out of whoever he was playing. I think he played for the 49ers though.
So
yeah,
y'all think Tory did it?
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
You think he did it?
That nigga, he ain't been broke in a minute. He felt like he been holding on to something straight. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know that this is what it is. They saying that Tory shot her, and I don't know this thing.
Why?
It's like,
though.
how the hell you work though?
What's the scenario though?
I don't know unless he just
Y'all
don't
give
know
me
how to
a
play with
scenario. I
guns
need a
and he
scenario
fucked
from
up.
one
I
of y'all.
think it was
Melvin,
like,
give me a scenario. What happened?
I'm trying to, nigga.
okay.
But I think it's something like you know how it went with Chris Brown and Rihanna in the car.
How did that go?
I'm thinking something like that, but it involved the gun.
So how did it go with Chris Brown and Rihanna in the car?
But-
What was the sitch there?
Okay, Rihanna was talking shit. You know, they both argued.
What do you think she was saying?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
What did you hear allegedly?
He said, "You don't know how to dance."
I'm sorry.
Well, Rihanna and Chris Brown, I think she was talking shit that she hit a soft spot on this nigga and he kind of snapped. But also too, I heard she was squeezing this nigga nuts while she
real?
was talking shit, and he was trying not to hit her, so he let her keep her hands on him.
There's
until
no way
she
you
squeezed.
do that when a bitch is just on your
I
nuts.
know.
There's no way.
That's what they
no way.
saying though.
I heard that allegedly.
That's what I heard allegedly.
that she gave him something. That's what someone said. I don't know.
But I think
that means not laugh.
I think
That would be a hard one,
But
though.
someone said that she said
That
that she
would
gave him
be-
something and that he
I
lost his
mean,
mind
we
when.
say
I would
you
just-
think
yeah,
the pussy was
that
good?
was
That
tough.
the pussy made him crazy. Is that what he said?
No, that she gave him like
Nah.
herpes.
Yeah.
That Usher shit. Okay. Damn.
Damn, he said that Usher shit. Damn.
He don't have it, ladies. He don't have it.
Was
That
he
was his
confirmed? I was about to say, was he
Nah,
confirmed?
that shit ain't
for
confirmed.
Is
That
it a
bitch
lie.
lied.
I was about to say, okay.
stupid ass.
But yeah, so then what was Tory said then? What happened in the car with that?
I think.
Did she call him 5'3"? Did she?
I think it had something to do with that nigga's height though, because a short nigga has a short fuse,
Bro,
and if you mention his height, that is literally the shortest fuse you could ever fuck with a short nigga on.
And you know, that's just the funniest shit because I seen the pictures of him and Megan. I never seen them two together, but then I just seen the pictures of them two.
Nah, they have been rocking together on his
and
show.
this nigga was like short as a motherfucker. It was hilarious.
They had been rocking on her on his show or some shit like that. Like she was even teaching him how to dance and shit like that.
I wouldn't know.
I think I'll stand head to head with Megan Thee Stallion. I just kiss her like.
This nigga actually did the air kiss.
Megan Thee Stallion. You see this?
It's not like you want a tall chick. Everybody want Meg Thee Stallion. She thick as fuck.
Boy.
But yo, all these new artists that's coming out, it's like they all thick as hell. And even if it is plastic surgery, the shit look good. I can't tell.
Boy, she just built. No, I'm pretty sure that's probably not.
Nah, well, I think with Meg, she Texas. So I seen Texas chicks. They thick like that.
I mean, I'm just saying because
Texas chicks
with
Jason
snakeskin, to me, I don't know.
What?
That just how that was built. That if that was natural.
Texas.
It's natural, man. She black.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it could be built like that.
You're right.
So it
Because
could
for
be.
black women, anything is possible.
I'm telling you.
You could be the only black girl and she thick as fuck in fucking Dakota.
Stallion. That's why her name's Stallion. I'm telling you.
That's
Is that
so
what they
weird.
call her, a stallion?
Like, we used to say, like, niggas just
What is a
compare
stallion?
woman's
What is a
ass
stallion?
to
That
a
is the
donkey.
only thing that's weird. Yeah.
What is a stallion? I thought a
stallion
stallion
is
was
a
like
horse.
A fucking horse?
I thought it was
Yeah.
like a male horse.
A male
though.
horse.
Like,
that is right.
That's what
No,
I
like,
thought a stallion was like a male
Yeah.
racing horse.
Because most
Yeah.
time they use that for
So
male-
that when
some-
they
some
said
male
that,
stripper
it
has
kind of
that
caught
shit.
me off the guard. But I was like, I guess so.
I ain't
Like,
comparing no
Yeah.
woman to no damn stallion. That's stupid. That sounds stupid as fuck. Oh, so you a horse now, bitch?
Why you just making a stallion
Because
style?
we always keep coming up with new shit to make
That's
it sound
our shit,
cool, but in
cuz.
actuality, this is how other people
I'd
look
rather
at
her
it. Why
be
she
a
called
stallion than a bitch. I mean, I don't know. It just
Okay,
don't-
that's
they
it's
both
different.
pretty bad though.
It's a little goofy, but it works just because she bad and her music is actually, I wouldn't say good for my taste, but for the ratchets
Yeah,
out
it's for
there.
the hot girls.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
ratchets.
hot girls.
Hot Girl Summer is the only time I like because I
Hot
know
girl
I
summer
can
this
fuck with
summer because I fuck with the hot girls.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He one of them types saying, let's say these hoes, man.
Sometimes you gotta take the party to the next location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff, what you doing over there, Nick? Oh, I wasn't even listening to what you said.
so okay, that's why that nigga shot her.
Oh, you was looking that shit up over there. Okay.
That's why that nigga shot her.
Why you shoot her?
Because that nigga was in the car with her. Because it literally says that Stallion is a Megan horse. What if Megan the Stallion is a fucking trans?
Don't say that.
I'm just saying. What if
Please
Megan
don't.
and he found that out and he's like, oh hell no, and just shot that bitch.
Oh,
Like,
you putting bullshit in my head now.
I mean, I don't know
Think
because
about
why
that.
else would they say Megan the Stallion though? Like, why would they call her a stallion? Like, because it's wordplay then too as well. Thinking about it, like Megan the Stallion. Because I always thought that it caught me weird. It always has. I'm not gonna lie when I heard it, but then just looking at it, like it's literally what it says. It says an uncircumcised adult male horse.
Please stop. Please stop.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
That's
so
because
nasty.
black
What is the
people
female
just
version of a
because it's
stallion?
all about
It's so a female
Bionic.
version of a stallion is a mare.
bionic. What is it? You know when you ebonics. Ebonics. That's the word. It's ebonics, man. You know when
The
black people
Ebonics
turn
version of
something.
stallion.
Yeah, when black people take their shit or you know the urban way of saying things. You know they flip words just like turn up. You know, shit.
I don't want to read.
He's like, I don't want to.
Fuck, you already done killed the shit already. Let me see.
I'm just saying, I don't.
Let's see.
You know how they like to hide shit in plain sight because they know motherfuckers don't be up
do.
on shit. They know that motherfuckers
An
trying to just hurt
uncastrated
stallion,
adult
but they
male
never
horse?
been like, oh, like, well, let me go look up what a fucking stallion is, like, and shit, like.
Okay, a female horse is called the
Because
mare.
look, they could
yeah,
probably would
that's
have because look how they set up that shit for the nigga that did the Old Town Road. They set it all up
Oh, yeah.
perfectly, and then after he blew up, then bam, they hit it on you.
Right.
Right? So then now they gotta run with the stallion for a minute because they gotta make you love her first before they throw it on you. Then they throw it on you, bam, she a trans. You'd be like, oh, these motherfuckers done got us, boy. They done really, after you done really made up a
Right, and
whole
the bitch
image.
love anime, and that's just like, yo, I never seen a chick this bad that like anime. Next thing you know, we got Doja Cat. I'm like, she like that shit too, and she thick as fuck.
No, I know
And
some
she
bad
short.
bitches that love anime. That
Bro,
I went to
don't.
school with that.
I don't.
I know.
I'm like that.
I do too.
That
I do
outcast
too.
ass
Bad.
niggas, because all I know was just
Stripper
like
bad.
nerdy looking chicks that like anime. I didn't really find no baddies that liked it until I became an adult.
But yeah, that's funny as
But
hell.
most time it was white girls though. It was just like,
That's probably. I'm pretty like. It was a threat against her life. What else would make this man have a threat against her life? Like,
you're
why?
right, though.
What else could it be? I don't think.
You're
what
right,
else
though.
could it be?
I mean, he'll tell somebody. He'll go to the news and say, "I found out she had a dick." He will say that shit with no problem.
No, he probably wouldn't put her out there like that.
Fuck that.
I don't know. We don't know.
I mean, if I'm in his position, I was like, bro, she had a dick. It fucked my mind up. Cause
it could have slipped out. Like, they probably had been fucking around,
bro,
and then it slipped out. Like,
shit.
they were both lit, and she's like, you know what? That's why. And he's like,
what?
Yeah, Malcolm X was 1965. So to bring back this, we're gonna go back, touch on that a little deep again, and say that Martin Luther King was after him.
Oh,
Malcolm X was the prelude to what Martin Luther King is. So they killed that leader, and this is who they chose for us to live with. And he still got killed.
Yep. They wanted to kill Malcolm first because he was more aggressive with it. We was actually making progress with him. Then it's like we'll leave the softer guy to make these other people softer because we have gotten soft.
Yeah,
we gotten too soft.
Man, but I don't know. The Not Fucking Around coalition is not that soft. And
I never thought I would
only
live
thing
to
is,
see.
bro,
Hold
if
up, bro,
we could
let
stop
me
killing
finish.
each other, we would have a lot more people to fight this war.
Bro,
I'll tell you that.
It's
The motherfucking fathers need to go home, and the women need to stop being unwed, unwed mothers, and then and no unwed fathers either. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's all about unity.
Yeah.
That's why the motherfucking older generation got it down. Even these motherfucking fly motherfuckers. Even these young motherfuckers. Shout out to the Migos. Quavo, Saweetie. And then you got Cardi B and Offset. You know? So this is the young. They are generation for real. That's my generation. This is my generation. I'm not even that old. They a little bit older though, you know.
Yeah.
But definitely.
Yeah, you is so young. But it's all good.
But it's all good. Gee, nah. Yeah, that was gonna see it be. But it's scripting over here, cuz.
Yeah.
What's up?
I lost that train of thought.
Oh, well, that's out of there.
Nigga, you fucked up a good thought. Like, I don't even know what the hell he's talking about because I was listening to your ass. I was like, I'm trying to say, nigga, stop talking so I can get what I got out. So I can get what I have.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all killing me right now.
I'm sorry for my long-winded speech.
So
I had to go in on that.
Is we gonna go there?
I was actually about to lead up to that.
You gonna go there? Okay, you gonna lead up to that?
Yeah.
Well, it would lead up to it then. Go ahead, lead up, Mr.
You
Leader.
talking about niggas being crazy and shit. How about that Kanye? Nigga, his black card has been revoked like so many years ago.
You think so?
Nigga,
what was the turning point?
The turning point was when that nigga Trump got in office.
You think so? That
nigga,
when
he was the
seen him in
biggest
office?
coon I have ever seen with this piece of shit ass. Should I even call it a person? It's like human garbage. Been raised through arrogance throughout his whole life. So arrogant.
I mean, he just sees it from a different point of view.
He
I
do
will say that.
a very arrogant point of view. He thinks he's above everybody.
He's been this way for a long time.
Like, nigga.
This is like somebody that grew up with the Confederate grandpa or some shit living in the South. This shit is passed down. That's why it's just as many young people that's just as bad as fucking Trump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of
Did
them.
you see the shit where he was wishing Glenn Maxwell?
Say what?
He was wishing Glenn Maxwell like
fucked
well.
up the Kanye.
Like, someone asked him about it like during a briefing.
No, I didn't watch it.
And as like they were saying, like, it was like, well, what do you think on the situation? This, that, and other. He was like, I don't know. I haven't been watching it. I wish Glenn Maxwell well. I used to know her. This, that, and other. She stayed, I think, in the same area where I did, so I wish her well. Said it twice.
He always says shit twice. Sometimes the third time we're doing good, we're making progress. I'm like, shut your dumb ass up, bro.
Someone said like his people got to be sitting there pulling their hair out. Like,
bruh,
he said that.
I would too. Like, nigga, read the card. Shut the fuck up.
Like,
you can read, nigga. Shit. What if that nigga can't read?
Oh my goodness.
They just keep it on the wraps because, like, you know, niggas gonna spoil like Floyd Mayweather and niggas.
And now Kanye feels he's saying that Trump got in, and now Kanye feels he's
bold as fuck for doing
really
that.
But with the shit that he did,
bro,
and he just I don't know how he thinks like
and he made it worse before he even got in the White House. Like, even in the damn house in general. Like, this nigga fucked up saying Harry Tubman. You know that bullshit.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
he made it.
The shit that Trump says, like he has his supporters behind him.
Yes.
Like they crazy motherfuckers that he got his people. The shit that Kanye was saying, no one agreed with that. Like the shit that he was saying just came out of when I seen that shit where he said the Harriet Tubman shit. I'm like, oh hell no.
Bro, looking at that situation really reminded me, like, y'all remember when DJ Khaled ran a concert by himself, getting people hyped, and it got quiet as fuck because everybody lost their energy because it's like, okay, nigga, what else you gonna do? Nigga, that's how it was with Kanye. But niggas kind of start like whispering amongst themselves, like, nigga, did that nigga just say, let's whoop his ass? That's what it sounded like.
They said that they did that this time. They did not let that go by quickly.
No,
it was somebody said that she did say. She said, "I'm about to get out of here." She said, "I'm gonna leave."
Yeah, so I don't know what my man's is going through. He going through something.
You don't claim that nigga. Why you playing?
He's college
dropout. That's what he is. He's college dropout.
He's not.
Hip hop
we can't forget his legacy of what he had. Like he's still here now, so we just gotta hopefully help him get through this time. Though. Real shit, because we all go through times.
Said it, yeah, he
bro, I thought he be saying this shit when he got.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle though, because Dave Chappelle actually pulled up on him and trying to make sure seeing if he was still good, checking on him and shit like that. So definitely shout out to him. Like real shit, you still got to reach out because something obviously going on. We don't know. Like we don't know a lot of things. So it's some shit that he could be really the true Get Out. Like he said, he is the Get Out.
He knows the movie's based on him.
You know it's so funny though, because a lot of people were saying that in the first place that the movie was based on him. Like so.
A lot of conspiracy theorists, like Edition saying that shit, and it's like it kind of hits home with him a little bit because his scenario is kind of close like that.
No doubt. I mean, and to see exactly just everything turn around. Caitlyn Jenner is motherfucking alive and well.
Oh, speaking of a Jenner, tell me why fucking Bruce or what's her name?
Kylie Jenner.
No, what Bruce's name is now, Caitlyn Jenner. That nigga want to be his fucking vice president.
Who?
Probably not now,
bro.
Well, I don't know.
Who might do?
There was a rumor of that shit going on because they said he was saying that he wants to be part of Kanye's candidacy and shit like that and run VP if he goes.
I don't know, but I don't know who would be voting for Kanye then.
People that kind of want to entertain the thought of having that nigga in there.
That's the same that happened with Donald Trump now. We seen that. Like I said, he at least had people that agreed with the thoughts that he was saying.
But why
we don't get where Kanye coming from. Like he just saying a whole bunch of shit that no one knows right now.
But I'm gonna tell you that people don't care about the Democratic Party or any of these candidates that they put in if they ain't gonna do exactly what they need them to do for their communities. That's why the
Democratic Party is just a big front,
they have a better. Hey, and whatever some people feel that way because look at the fucking and Republicans are not. Look at this, you got motherfucking Trump on the side.
I mean, they are.
Look, oh my god. So they're just as dumb. We ain't never seen this blatant, stupid, ignorant bullshit that he done said and been saying for the longest and don't even apologize about it.
No, because they ain't sorry.
He don't have to. We just had our first black president, and he was the most fucking professional thing. The opposite of what this man is. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
On that side,
you see that, but when you start looking into like all the other stuff behind, like they got a thing called the Obama Gate, like against Obama. Like Obama was a big front too, as well. Like that's why I said like the Democratic Party is a bigger front than anything. They make it look like they're on our side, but they set up all this other shit in the back. And they're the one that's setting up all this shit that's against us.
Did you see the?
But when you look, from what I have seen, I haven't looked into it too deeply, so I can't. Like I said, I can't speak on that.
Joe
but
Biden's
as far as from the people that have and that I've watched, they literally will sit there and speak on all the shit that he's literally set in place that has fucked us over and shit like that. That has not been in our favor. That he was supposed to be doing. Like it's all just a big ass front right now. Like this whole presidency shit right now is just all big ass fronts. Like none of the motherfuckers are for us. Like they're just the front man. Like the people that are for us are who's like in Congress like now and shit like that. The lower niggas and shit.
Right,
like,
niggas our age
Mayor
are actually
Quinn
getting
and shit
in
like
there.
that, and other niggas that are in the like judicial system and shit like that. Like writing the fucking laws. Like those are the people. The president just like okays it, either he doesn't or he doesn't, and some shit like on certain things.
I think that we just forget these assassinations are real, and the assassinations have gotten so bad that
we see y'all. We got cameras.
Yeah, we just see it.
Like, so I know. Speaking of
everybody's
assassinations, you know, it's like that they have literally made black bodysuits for white people being incognito to pretend to be a black person.
I saw that.
I looked at that shit. I'm like, that's some whole ass shit. If I ain't seen it,
Man, just like that.
like
Turn,
if I was to bump into somebody like
Marlon
that,
Wayans into another person,
dead.
or fucking Eddie Murphy.
Full bodysuit, anything.
You can do that.
Because you on bullshit. You trying to start something. I'm turning your ass into the police.
Who?
That nigga I just dropped wearing a black bodysuit.
Well, he probably is the police.
Nah.
Blue Lives Matter is the opposite of what we got going
Shit.
on.
I'm wearing blue, but nah, fuck that.
He said, I'm wearing what?
I'm wearing blue, but fuck that blue lives.
They gonna get your ass. We gonna get on you like James Harden. They hit him tough, boy. What? I'm like, damn nigga, I didn't even know that was the his mask was the symbol for Blue Lives Matter. They said that was a Blue Lives Matter mask, and he was wearing COVID-19 mask. What? I said, you motherfuckers is reaching hard.
They always trying to. They trying to reach to save they people, but it be such bullshit. It's like, why you even reaching? You know it's bullshit. You made the bullshit. And niggas ain't that stupid. We see that shit.
Yeah.
Because y'all ain't slick.
Y'all ain't slick.
We really not. I was trying to set niggas up for some shit.
Where your pair of forces at?
What, mine?
Yeah, where your forces
at? At my house?
You got some fresh whites?
Oh, no.
No.
I don't like white.
I've been seeing a lot of people wearing fresh white forces. I don't know why.
Bro,
they just
they
dirty.
came back, bro.
They just don't. To me, they just don't.
They hard nowadays, bro.
Dirty, man. It's fucking
man.
They remind me like
back.
high school.
You know, that's just
like some Dickies or something.
That's
shit.
what the Migos and a lot of and Rich Kid and them. But everybody I see everybody wearing white forces. I ain't playing.
I stopped wearing them bitches a long time ago.
It just reminds me of high school.
I ain't wearing them, but that's what it is, though.
That was like high school.
If I had a pair,
shit.
I would wear them. I wouldn't spend no money on them right now. Shout out to Master P, Mon Yachty. The Mon Yachty shoes go hard in the motherfucker.
What?
The Mon Yachties?
The Mo Yachties?
Mon Yachties.
Mon Yachties.
Yeah.
What are those?
Like Money Yachty. Like a Bugatti. Money Yachty.
I don't know what the fuck those
it's,
are.
It's some shoes, and that's what he says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, boy.
You know, when you brought up Master P, I thought of that shitty cup of noodles he was trying to promote.
I haven't had them, but I would
I've
trust.
heard that people talk big shit on those motherfuckers.
Wait. I'm just saying that nigga did make the rap snacks. These ramen noodles probably
the
fire.
rap snacks are fire.
I wouldn't bet
I don't
against
trust it because I think
But
it's
I've heard
unhealthy
like
as fuck.
actual like brothers and sisters say that the shit ain't hit.
No. Yeah.
So if they say
They're
that, I know it
lying.
don't hit. If anyone else was to say it,
They
I'm
lying.
like, okay, maybe. But
Rap snacks go hard.
I mean, you know, they could try shit on them, have it.
Yeah, they lying.
I mean, they could.
Because there's people
I
that can
ain't
make
tried
fake
them, so.
accounts on every fucking thing. I can't stand that shit.
That's just shit talkers.
Yeah, fucking trolls that's getting paid by the government or some shit.
Man, they do. They in behind the scenes, boy. Just like they got them robots that send you shit randomly. Everything is being listened to. Everything is being watched. So that's why if you a dummy in this world, if you ain't up with the information age, and when I say information, I mean information technology, then you gonna just fuck your life away, or you probably ain't even gonna enjoy life, because right now everybody inside. If your ass ain't up to the par with a computer and you ain't going outside, your ass is locked up. Boy, you the dumbest motherfucker.
You definitely got to be
world.
getting outside though.
Hell yeah.
Just get outside, go lay on the
It
grass.
sucks though that a lot of people was in the hospital, man.
Get grounded.
I want to let y'all know I appreciate all of the people, all the nurses, you know, the RNs, the finance RNs. We see them. They be wearing
finance RNs.
Bro, they so bad.
They be there though.
They be so freaky. I'm sorry, but I had the best experience with
Shout
the
out to
RN. Like, yo,
the medical department. We need that.
nigga, the stuff I did.
What did you do?
Lots of things. Shit that might think I'm Quagmire a little bit. But yeah, it was some good shit though. Boy, the things I did to her, it's like shit. I need to find another one of y'all. And I will be my side piece.
You know what that is.
Cause you gotta have that. Cause there be times where it's like, you know, I may not be a nigga that has this problem, but you know how sometimes like some niggas might have the problem with their girl, like they want to be extra today. Yeah. And she's like, I want to stick with the basics. Like, damn, I'm trying to add some spice and bitch, you fucking it up.
Sex?
Yeah.
Sticking with the basics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
What?
It's like, that shit ain't gonna work for long, girl. I'm trying to do things. We watch porn.
I've had motherfuckers that just wanted to straight missionary.
Yeah.
Go somewhere with that bullshit, man. It's time for you to do some work too in this shit.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm off a pill and I'm just drilling like that. Bitch, I'm gonna get bored. Like, damn, do some
My
cool
nigga
shit.
Mel, boy. This nigga said off a pill. He off a bang, nigga.
Like, niggas be popping
He
the
did
beans.
say that, though,
Hey.
did he?
It's a good experience.
Hey.
Man, nigga, that motherfucker.
Especially if you
What's all the baby
well-hydrated.
say?
Oh, yeah,
He
it's a good
said,
day.
work, bitch. Fucking good off a perk, bitch.
Bro, I remember one time I was having this conversation with my pop, and I was, just talking about niggas and they sexual, like what was going on in the house. Y'all still getting it in? Man, my dad had that big ass head nod, like, bro, what the fuck, man? I do good. Like, why I ain't getting as much ass like I used to? Like, my dad was that type of dude. He would bring up his old sexual past, and I'm just like, I ain't even asked for this shit, man.
That's a throwback. That's all of your OGs. I had an OG like that. That was how my grandpa Buck was, bro. He always, every time I come right here, he put me up on game with some bullshit. I'll be like, hold on, man. Really though.
That's funny to say.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I remember one time asking my dad for like something, and he brought up a sexual past that he had in college. I don't look at chairs normal no more because of what I heard. I'm like, what the fuck? What was you doing in that chair with this bitch, man? What was she on? I missed the college experience,
Yeah,
but
that's funny as
goddamn, that's
hell.
some crazy
You didn't
shit.
never go to college?
Fuck no.
Oh man, you behind. I'm telling you, bro, that's the place to be if you
I know
want to
one
see a
thing
lot
I'm
of
not.
women. That's where the number one.
Fucking
That's
broke.
where like the highest percentage of black women are. You see
I
all these
know.
baby mamas, but that's
I
where
know,
they at.
but you
right.
can still be
Yeah,
like
you
you can still be an average dude. You can go to a house party and meet a college chick out over there without actually having to go to campus because
That's true.
I refuse.
We used to
bro.
go to the college parties and shit.
I did too.
No,
Bro.
like we used to travel to go like to like KU and MU.
I know.
like-
I went to MU the most.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's where nigga actually be having some good times with ladies.
Oh hell yeah, it used to be.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't
Lit.
nothing like staying on campus though. I'll tell you that shit was fun, man. Because I had to stay on campus because I was playing. Well, not really. I didn't have to stay on campus, but I had to stay close.
Yeah.
Because of football.
Yeah.
So that was the best, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the best experience of my life. I mean, in the way of fun, like having fun. I done went to 4 colleges. Yeah, and that was my favorite college I went to for a year. That's my favorite. Hell yeah.
You know what? Thinking of that, I think
That's
I might
crazy.
do
I went to
that.
4 colleges.
That's cool.
I'm about to name them off. So I done went to
This nigga.
hell yeah,
Here's my
I
resume.
did. I went to USMAS. Then I went to Army West Point. Then I went to KU. Then I went to MCC.
And what was your favorite one?
Penn Valley, and then Longview. That's my
Penn Valley and Longview.
Like, ain't Penn Valley one of them?
What was your favorite college?
No. Kansas was my favorite college.
KU.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
That
by
sounds
it. No, what?
cool,
KU is pretty cool though. I ain't gonna lie. It's so diverse. Everybody's cool.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've experienced, the club life is definitely cool.
I like playing there too. I don't know if I could compare it to the other one though.
But MU though,
So
I ain't gonna lie.
Army
between them
had a
two-
better stadium, I think. Oh nah, I liked KU more because KU's was open.
Have you been to
And
MU?
Army's just closed. But that one was dope though. At USMAPS. What did you say?
Have you been to MU?
Yeah, I've been to MU. I like the MU Stadium. It's Coliseum look. It look even more Coliseum-y than KU. KU look like
you
it's
like the Greek shit.
yeah, like the outside of KU look like that too, but it just don't
It's
look like
cleaner.
that on the inside. Yeah,
They-
it's
they-
more new
like
school.
theirs have their it has that dirt, that history dirt on it.
Yeah. You show the fuck. They need to go around that motherfucker and get all the
Not everything
detail
need to be
cleaner.
fucking clean, but fucking KU though, they're so cleanly. Like man,
Yeah,
everything gotta
it
be
look
clean.
good. Man, that's how it is right now,
Gotta
bro.
be.
If you keep the if you go to KU, it do look a lot nicer. That's why everybody's favorite mall be Oak Park. But I like Independence Mall. You go to Independence Mall?
It's cool.
I mean, I fuck with both of them here.
Dude,
and
they got a
there.
new
To be
jungle
honest,
gym in that bitch. I
I
want to
don't
go
like
on
any
that.
malls here. in
Yeah, that's
KC.
new.
Bro, I want to
They
get on
go
that.
hard,
But
yeah.
bro, you see how high they have kids up there? I'm like, how the fuck they get down?
Yeah, I just fuck with the malls and other states, for real, I guess.
You know, you ain't lying though. I went to that St. Louis mall last year. Best mall I've ever been to.
But right now, like, with all this shit going on, like, I went to, like, well, we just went down to Houston and shit. Normally when I go, like, we'll find other things in, like, the malls that you just don't see up here and shit, but... Man, everything I seen down there,
I like the gallery.
When I was walking through the mall, I see the same. I'm like, man, it's the same shit right now.
Yeah.
Like, everybody just ain't got shit. They low on stock. They ain't getting nothing new in for real. Like half the stores down there was like just remodeling. They was completely empty and just had like a few things selling that motherfucker and shit. Like in big ass stores like Macy's down there, and I think even Dillard's. Or no, Macy's was cool. Dillard's and shit was like getting all redone and shit. Like you just had a few things and shit. And I'm like. This some bullshit. And then some stores just didn't really have too much of anything in it and shit. It's like, okay, because that definitely was one of the reasons I wanted to go down there was just to shop and shit and get hella shit. But I come back up here, some of the shit I bought, I just seen down there. I'm like, man, just went to the mall.
We might have to wait till like probably late 2021 before life gets fucking normal again. If that happens, it might be anarchy. We don't know.
We don't know. But people keep talking about a war on the soil. And you know what? I feel like I'm ready, but I'm really not ready.
Are you gun ready?
I'm prepared. Yeah.
I'm
strapped to the teeth, like Dave Chappelle said. Yeah.
They said strapped to the teeth.
Arm to the teeth. What did it say? Something like that.
Yeah, it's arm to the teeth.
But yeah. But like I said, though, I'm prepared. I'm not waiting for that. But people are saying it and keep calling it. I'll tell you what it will be, though. It is a war all the time, this motherfucker, in life right now. But besides that, I feel like I've been having to be most on my Q's and P's because now the races have been coming out more than ever. Motherfuckers is hanging people again.
Yep.
This shit has been wicked. And then a lot of people is the police. And now they got police that's getting even black, white, everybody. They killing everybody. First they did the Mexicans wrong with the stuff that's going on. Deportation and these ICE shit.
Still going on.
But besides that though, they even taking white people with these federal agents that I've been seeing on the they've been on
everyone
Facebook
on some shady ass shit because I was watching a video where they was talking about like in China they got like Muslims like
they do have that, and I've heard that a couple of times.
Blindfolded, they were shaving and shit. And then they asked the like one of the ambassadors or some shit like about it, and he's like just keeps dodging and walking around the question, like just saying China's got good this, that, and other, or this, and they're like, no, answer this question. And he's like, well, this, and just keeps literally trying to evade this
bullshit. Okay, he knows something.
It's something about it being Arabian, if you Arabian or if you black, because it's right there in the area. You know, when it's crazy because the whole subject about this whole thing that goes back to people talking about being Hebrew and shit goes back to where the location is in Southwest Asia and Northeast Africa are so close, and you know that that's right at the equator area in the tropics or a little bit higher, but you know I think it's the tropics to be exact, but anyway it is. And they got a certain tone of melanin to them, you know, they are color, they are black people right there,
especially in varieties
too.
And
so I mean I feel like if you fucking claiming to be Arabian, you really is black. People don't know that.
Pretty much. They call y'all saying niggas for really.
Yeah. You a fool.
Nah, that's real talk.
I'm like,
what are you talking about?
Like when people when racists
I've heard it before.
Call Arabians or anyone from the Middle East saying niggas.
Yeah. Well, I guess because that's we super saying nigga.
I said saying and you said saying.
Yeah.
You corny as fuck. I'm also somewhere with that.
Yeah.
Don't this guy here.
But going back, you say you ready, but is your woman ready?
Yeah, she's ready.
Like how ready are we talking? Can she use a gun?
Yeah.
I gotta say something.
What about you? Why?
Lately,
because
like saying that,
most niggas, I know niggas getting ready, but girls, they trying to still focus on the fact that they trying to make a business or try to be, actually trying to start a business, get their shit together. But while in the midst of doing that, they're doing a lot of consuming, so they're not paying attention to a good portion of things. They got their mind wrapped in bullshit on TV and all the other thoughts in their head But the thing is, though,
TV. Really? Well, I guess some of them.
Hey, we talked about it last time. But in the midst of that, they're not focusing on keeping themselves safe, working their sense, because like the stuff they're doing is nulling their senses. Like girls these days really don't know that they are being stalked. And,
I guess I will say that. They stay active. I will say that.
Right, because they're being, distracted by so many things, and it's like pay attention to where you're going. Like walking in the park, that's where you get snatched up. There's somebody looking at you, especially if you thick.
Oh well, yeah, you're right.
It's already bad enough when you're thick, because that's when you get the most eyes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, most girls need to actually pay attention to their surroundings, because I've actually witnessed someone get stalked by a fucking dude. Mm-hmm. And that's when I'm on my vacation. I'm literally seeing this shit in LA. Fucking yeah. And the crazy part is he was a big target. You couldn't miss him. I'm like, how the fuck y'all didn't notice this dude was doing this shit? He even whistled at him multiple times. And I'm just like, how the fuck you didn't notice that? Oh, we just talking. How about you talk and pay attention at the same time?
Why did you go? You would have told him?
Yes.
That he was watching them?
Yes. And they was like, oh, I didn't know. I'm just like, that's not funny.
Damn.
You whistled at him twice. You whistled at him?
That's a real nigga right there.
That nigga whistled, like, I seen him on 2 separate occasions. While I'm over there getting some food, I'm watching them at a table just talking. I see his big ass whistling. Like, who the fuck whistling? I turn around, I see his big ass right there looking dead at him. Like, he don't care. And this is a public place.
Really?
With little ass tables, so everybody's pretty close. And he's just standing there looking at him, like, right here to where the camera is, just looking at him.
Oh, wow.
I'm just like, what the fuck is that nigga on? I get my food. I turn around, he's gone. I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay. And then next thing you know, we're walking. We're about to go our separate ways. I hear that whistle again. Except we're on a fucking corner. I turn around. That nigga is from there to where that big ass black circle is right there, looking at us. And I'm just like, I would beat your ass right now. Now, and the crazy part is we go on our separate ways. I'm walking with one of the girls. The other girl's walking and she looks good. So it's like, oh man, I hope she lived there. She's a native there. She's been there for at least like 10 years. So.
Is he somebody that live in that area?
No, he probably been watching her then.
Huh?
Is he somebody that live in that area?
The dude, I don't know. I was in kind of a tourist area.
He could have been. He couldn't have not. Probably not. You never know.
I mean, he a fat dude, like a fat sloppy dude. So it's like, if he try to run, I mean, he ain't gonna do shit. He can't.
Oh, well, he just the nasty ass nigga.
Yeah, he kind of like that, just the stalking and go do some weird shit later.
Yeah, those just nasty ass niggas.
Yeah. Drop them too, because them niggas be having stashes of all types of porn.
I'm pretty sure they do. They more than most likely, yeah.
Bro,
they
speaking of weird, bro, have you ever been to that Cirilla's over there by Westport?
Cirilla's?
No.
Bro, that is the place where I've seen the creepiest dudes go in there.
Really?
I went in there like with that nurse. Bro, I went in there with her and her friend.
Yeah.
So we looking at toys and shit. I'm like, just looking. And next thing you know, I'm just like noticing, like, I keep hearing the door opening in the back. I notice each dude that come in there, they getting creepier and creepier.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a dude come in there in a straight jacket. I was like, if he's butt ass naked, I'm dropping his ass right here. I ain't got time for that bullshit, bro. Because especially if he get near me.
You got to, bro. You gotta check that shit. Yeah.
But yeah, nigga, that was. But yeah, for real though, that Westport Cirilla's is creepy as fuck. They got the creepiest customers.
Where is the Cirilla? I didn't even know it was a Cirilla's in Westport. Where?
They're everywhere. Like with my job, I find so many Cirillas. It's just like
the first Cirillas I see, and the only Cirillas I see is the Blue Springs.
Not really.
He's very aware of his surroundings. He's a very aware person.
Yeah, you got to.
That nigga watch looking at any and everybody and everything.
Yeah, you right about everybody. I be seeing some goofy ass shit, nigga. Tell me why I saw this old dude, right? He was wearing like some little ass shorts, but from a distance I couldn't tell because he was like really far. But I saw him walking his dog and he was like doing some weird shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? It's like, that's a dude. But this nigga wearing a tank top. I'm looking at the little shorts. Cause I'm like, why the fuck you got them little shorts on? I looked
was
up
it an older
higher.
Guy?
It was actually a dude, but
no, was it an older guy though?
Yes, I'm talking about like
long old ass like gray hair.
Yep.
Bro, where was that at? Where was it at?
Topeka, Kansas.
I wonder if he's down that way. I don't know,
bro. No, it gets wilder though. I look up higher. This nigga got titties.
Oh no, that's not him then. Okay.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Them shits look so offset like a motherfucker.
No, I was about to say like when I used to work at McDonald's back when I was younger and shit. I was like 15, 16 and shit. there was this older dude who used to come in with his dad and shit. And his dad was already old as hell, and he was old as hell.
Yeah.
He's had like long gray ass hair. Seemed like a biker type dude. How he like kept his bandana with his little like gloves on and this, that, and other shit. But this nigga used to keep the most shortest shorts on every fucking time he came in. Because they used to come in like every Sunday and have like breakfast together and shit. And I'm telling you, this shit used to have me dying. He was a cool ass cat and shit like that. Him and his dad was cool as hell and shit, but it shit just always had me dying. I never asked him why he wore the shorts, but I swear they were always like jean shorts, like cut jean shorts that was cut up like high, like the ones that like chicks out. Be wearing, like type ones.
Like somebody that do meth.
I never seen no meth kid wear them shit.
That shit used to have me dying. And he'd come in like that with the short shorts sometimes with the tank top on.
Oh, hell no.
Fucking bandana like with the American flag and shit on. Like, used to have me dying and shit. Like the first time I couldn't take them serious. For like the first couple of months and shit, but then like after, like I said, like after like working there for like a year and shit like that, and them coming in every Sunday, like they was cool people, but it just had me dying.
Oh boy,
it's just funny as hell.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot more of that later.
Hopefully not,
bro. With old people, they don't give a shit. I've seen some shit last year with old people, bro. In Grandview, I've seen 3 old white dudes on separate occasions walking up and down the fucking block, down the city hall area, wearing a fucking tutu. Like literally, you can see the white underpart under there with a dress, and he got makeup on and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Just walking the street, like I felt like I was in a video game because I saw that shit. Like, bro, he's wearing a tutu. Then like one day, bro, shit, I saw all 3 of them walking down the block together. I'm just like,
in tutus.
Yes.
Oh,
with the white,
yo, the unity on this shit is ridiculous. Since Black Lives Matter came out, I done seen groups of people just in the streets.
Oh yeah,
I honestly do. I swear to God, randomly at places I done seen them, like people out running together in groups and they all having the same emblems or all being the same people and just they're grouping up and ganging for real. I'm serious. There's been a lot of people clicking up.
Like we say clicking up, you talking about what's mass or something like that, or just chilling?
No. I just mean like not just chilling either, but just being a strong unity, basically like a political organization. Like if we all said we was banging University of Missouri, that's a stamp on us. Now let's just say we said University of Us, just you. That's our political shit, right? So if we run a University of Us, then that means that everything we do is that stamp, and that every time we say that trademark, not even just a trademark, but that organization, put that as an organization, a political organization to be that, we can raise money under that name and be the University of Us. Just that's why people build their build their schools. Like LeBron James has a school. You know that he has government money running to that school. It's got to be put together that way.
That school is nice.
Yeah.
Because it's benefiting the community.
Right.
You're right.
Gotta put money in the community.
So on that, y'all got anything else you want to talk about? Anything else on your minds?
Kanye West is a fucking nut. Why would you go against Harriet Tubman like that?
Was that your equivalent of flicking them off?
No, I just said peace.
Oh. You said deuces. You saying bye already. I mean, I ain't really got shit else to say. I mean,
he said I ain't got shit else to say. I feel you. I don't know. It's been a crazy week. I've been into a little bit of other things, though, so I kind of been pulled back. But
what you been into?
Life.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything yet until I just got my ground a little bit more set on it and in it a little bit more. But once I am, then I'll start talking about it and a few other things that I'm doing and shit. But I want to just get my ground on them first and just be able to talk about them a little bit more and in depth before I just start talking like, oh yeah, this, that, and other and shit. So I'm gonna wait on those things.
All right.
But yeah, it's definitely been a good night chilling with y'all. Definitely had a good ass time. Just want to shout out to all the listeners, anyone, old supporters, new supporters, anyone just coming in. I want to thank y'all. Y'all done made it this far. Y'all been jeffing with the homies. I love y'all. Until next week, We got the boy Mel.
Yep, chocolate.
And the boy JT in the building.
For sure.
And we out.
For sure.